What is the benefit of walking? I was working with someone who had cancer and they really wanted to be alive for their grandson's graduation from high school. Okay, that's the goal. Let's get you there. We can get you there. Your goal is a little modest, right? You just want to be alive? Do you want to walk there? What do you want to do? Do you want to sit up front or do you want to be able to get there? Just get there. Let's plan it out and visualize how it's going to be. A friend recently shared that he had this happen to him. He had just undergone 2 separate heart surgeries and he wanted to be able to walk to the top bleachers where he used to watch his grandson play basketball. It was his normal spot where he always filmed his grandson's games. I could feel his pride as he shared that he was able to walk up those steep bleacher steps after this recovery from his heart surgeries. Isn't this what living is all about? It's about doing things, making memories, and participating in life. What if you imagine instead that function is the goal? This is what we are getting to. This is what we are going to work towards. Now, function motivates any kind of exercise program you would do, right? Exercise is a little bit boring. I've done a lot of exercise. I used to swim 16 hours a week, and that's not unusual for swimmers at a certain level. There are a lot of us who did that, and anyone who did that spent a lot of time alone in the water. In short, you learn that exercise for its own sake is often a bit boring. To try to stave off boredom, well, I used to sing in the pool. Singing into water was my way of doing 2 things at once. I am swimming, I am swimming. I would sing all kinds of popular songs. You know, nobody can hear you. You are humming to yourself. You're in there and you're exercising. But I still have to admit, that's a little boring, or a lot. I can replay many times just going down that lane, right? And it's the same pool, and they didn't have any words or TV screens in the bottom to keep me interested, and you had to work hard. Exercise in our growing years is very important. It helps us to develop strength that will help us throughout our lives. But sometimes the benefit of sport goes beyond this physical development. All those hours, year after year, in the pool helped develop other aspects too. Most obvious was our motivational abilities. Imagine the physical discomfort associated with a race or with participation in any sport. It feels good to use our bodies, but that feeling transcends the merely physical. In the camaraderie with your teammates, the social aspects of sport are developed. Also, in the challenge of sport is the problem-solving and mental abilities associated with keeping track of that many things that are going on. Right now, I recognize that my own experience in sport was great training for an ability to work through boring situations and keep at it, keep strong, and keep fit. As a person, though, I recognize that I was working towards goals, striving to be the best athlete I could be. But as a therapist, I meet many people who are not athletes. Through my work with them and my own experience, as I am not as involved in sport today, I know that it is better to give you something that is motivating and that gets you to work on more of those pillars. That something is function, getting you back to engagement in your life, even if it means simply getting off the couch today and saying, I am going to make a bit of a special meal for my family today, or we're going to go and do something special today, or we're going to commit to that daily walk. Walking is a great example. More and more research suggests that taking a simple walk is one of the best things we can do for ourselves. Physical and occupational therapists often send people with shoulder trouble home with a bunch of TheraBand and a regimen of specific shoulder exercises. These can be very helpful. But the best physical and occupational therapists and all the functional therapists know that you can also help rehabilitate your shoulder by taking a walk and swinging your arm as you are walking along. Can you imagine how much more engaged you will be in the world when you're taking that walk? You'll be enjoying the scenery, letting your thoughts wander, and maybe talking to your neighbors. A lot of us spend too much time shutting out the world and looking at our smartphones and devices. Now that's wonderful, but let's recognize that it's not always connecting us to the people around us. What truly matters, what truly leads to better health, is doing things with each other, doing things for each other, doing things that are fun and taking care of ourselves, and not just on that basic level.